Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mitchell here. So I got an email from Richard, also from Susan about, hey Mitch, do you think the cruise line industry, right? The cruises, is it a fad? Will it go away? Will it go down in interest, And so this is going to be a rather short video because my answer is this, and I'll back it up with a few things too. No, I don't think it's going to go down. I don't think it's going to go away, and I don't think it's a fad. I think it's here to stay. And there's a couple reasons why, right? Some people see cruising like a luxury. It's like a way to get away. It's a way to just enjoy yourself, right? Another thing too is that there is an increase in demand. The way you know this is because they're always advertising, right? They're always saying, hey, come along with us for this good package, a good deal, a good so on and so forth. So there's always ways that you know that an industry is doing very well. The cruise industry is doing very well. Another thing too, you can always tell too, right? Are they making new of whatever product that is, right? Is that a new product, right? Look at when the EV cars came out, right? Were they going down or were they going up? They're going up. They're making more and more, of course, right? Same thing here. Look at the Royal Caribbean, Utopia, right? Look at Disney. They make a new ship called the Treasure. Look at Virgin Voyages, one called the Brilliant Lady. Look at the Princess, Sun Princess, Carnival has one called Firenze. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's a new ship also. Explorer 2 from Explorer Journeys, they have a new ship as well. So these guys are not decreasing their inventory, they're increasing their inventory. And here's my secondary backup argument to this, is that cruising kind of fits people and their personas, right? So what do I mean by that, right? So you're not going to find people maybe my age or older onto a Disney cruise, that's not what they would consider a relaxing time, right? I mean, some might with their grandkids, right? But no grandkids, you probably won't be in that environment. So let's look at there are cruises for your party people, cruises for singles now, right? They have LGBTQ focus type cruises, right? Cruises for couples, cruises for kids, cruises for older people. I mean, they have all sorts of cruises now that are kind of specific if you want to be that specific, right? Also, too, the ships out there, I mean, they have a wide variety. Now, I know Icon of the Seas is a big deal for people, but for me personally, just my personal opinion, right? I know the Icon holds over 7,200 passengers, another 2 plus 5,000 2,500 crew, right? For almost 10,000 people on a ship. Okay, just for me, guys, just for me. I'm not a fan. Okay, it's just too big for me, right? I don't want to feel like I'm on a floating mall, I want to make sure I feel like I'm on a ship still, right? And so for me, the MSC, the Royal Caribbean, and the Princess always give me that feel like I can look over the edge. Oh, I'm on a ship, I think on the Icon. Now, I've never been yet, right? Or I might not go at all. Who knows? But on the Icon, I might think I'm in a mall walking around. I might not get that same feel, right? But that's that's just my opinion, right? Now, you saw I did a video a few weeks ago about the smaller type cruise ships. Very cool. Those are for people who like the smaller ships. Now I like the ones that are smaller too. Now, when I say smaller, I mean the princess size ones. But some folks like those really special type cruises, like the video I did last week with the tugboat. They got a tugboat that got revamped, right? They got some 1931 ship also, only holds 12 people. I mean, you have variety. So this is why I think the cruise industry, first of all, is showing its way economically, because you see it. They're growing, they're making more ships, right? Those ships cost millions and sometimes billions of dollars to make, right? It's also a pre-investment. You never pre-invest in anything unless you have the monies to back it up, correct? These industries are very secure and very confident that they are going to grow. And they are. A lot of people nowadays are doing cruising, Also, too, about 25, 30 years ago, cruising seemed kind of off limits. At that time in my life, I was in my 30s, I probably could have afforded to go cruising, but the truth is, I never thought about it. I thought about, for vacation, I would fly somewhere or drive somewhere, and that's my vacation, but I never would think about having to actually, go on a boat and go cruising for a while. It just wasn't in my thought process. But now, because of social media, now we're more aware of things, So long story short, you guys, I don't think cruises are going to go anywhere. I think these companies are going to grow, they're going to grow, and they're going to grow. Now, I'll tell you one thing. If they're listening to me, they say, hey, Mitchell, give us some advice about our cruising industry. I would say keep your ships as diverse as possible, because if every ship you have is like an icon of the seas, well, yeah, you're going to get a lot of people. That's great. But I would make some smaller ones too if I could, right? Like maybe like the mini icon of the seas, right? Icon of the seas and the mini icon, I would keep it diverse. I think I'm kind of thinking like a car manufacturer, like that's like Volvo, right? Top of the car, top of the line, okay line, right? Mercedes class, same way. Even Fords have that, right? They got that little bit of diversity in their top line car and their bottom line car, I think that if I were in the shipping industry, I was a big boss, right? I would do that too. But anyway, there you go. There you go, guys. So please let me have some comments, because you guys know more than me. A lot of you do. I know this already. So share the knowledge. This is a community. It's not a channel. It's a community. Man, I get some great comments from you guys out there. It's such a friendly community we have here. I don't get anything snide or nonsense comments on here. It's always somebody being kind and involved and interactive, and that's what we're growing here. It's a very positive community, right? So I like that, So thank you very much, you guys. You guys take care. You have a good day.